A unit on Atlas, explained. Over the last year, the whole school have worked hard to articulate and map learning in all year groups and departments, and this is hosted on a site called Atlas Rubicon. We have previously shared the information needed to access the public site, but it is on the screen now for your reference. We wanted to give you a guided tour of what you will see and be able to read about within each unit page that you select. By now, nearly all units taught last year will have been uploaded. It's important to note though, they will continue to be updated throughout the year and new units may be added. On each unit page, you will see the same categories. We're going to take you through what each of those categories means now. The essential questions part lists all of the questions that are used to drive the inquiry element of each of our units of study across the school. The links to other areas section does exactly what it says. It shows you the links that the learning within that unit can have across other subjects or other units within the curriculum. This section shows the objectives that we use as a framework to track and measure progress throughout the learning. These can be taken from a number of different places. Within the primary school, they could come from the English National Curriculum or the International Primary Curriculum or our PSHE program. The assessment section outlines the different ways during the unit that the students will be assessed. You may see 3 different types of assessment in this section. The diagnostic assessments come at the start of a unit to find out what the students know and to understand what the learning journey should be like for those students in the unit. Formative assessment are ongoing throughout the unit to ensure that we understand how progress is happening throughout the unit and we can tweak and change some of the learning in order to make sure that the best possible progress can be made. And summative assessments are those that occur towards or at the end of a unit so that we can measure the progress made throughout the unit. Our leader-learner profile attributes sit at the centre of everything that we do. This section outlines how the learning within this unit links to any of the leader-learner profile attributes. The approaches to teaching and learning section outline the variety of different strategies and approaches taken for teaching and for learning throughout the unit. The learning engagement section outlines what the learning will be for that unit. Although they may look slightly different across different units that you read, it will follow the same 4 core principles. It will outline connections from other units that may have previously been learned. It will show you what the students will be learning. It will show you the different ways in which the children will be engaged in that learning. And then there will be links to future learning written at the bottom as well. And finally, there's a resources section. This will show the different resources used throughout the unit, definitely in school, and some may show you different ways that you may be able to support the learning whilst at home.